After Superman got hit with Kryptonite from a low-tier villain, Batman calls in the Flash, who initially mocks Clark for being taken out by this villain before taking him to the Fortress of Solitude, where Alfred then removes the Kryptonite shards from his body, as Bruce then offers Clark to talk about it, but he just refused until a few days later when he pulled up, interrupting Batman's patrol. He opens up to Bruce, essentially telling him that Kryptonite is literally everywhere nowadays, getting sold for $1,000 per gram in Gotham, and is even getting made into engagement rings. And so he asks Batman to help him collect all Kryptonite around the world and throw it into the sun so that he can save even more people in the time he would be knocked out by it. Bruce eventually agrees as he scans Earth to see how much Kryptonite there actually is, and therefore gives Superman a radiation suit to begin collecting Kryptonite. The two go on to clean Earth, digging and taking Kryptonite from everywhere, including Joker's teddy bear, to store it all up in a bunker with the help of many heroes. However, when it was time to remove the biggest single deposit from the sea, Aquaman shows up, expressing that he won't allow them to take it because it's a part of history. But after a short fight, Aquaman essentially asks the two if they ever thought beyond themselves before telling them to do as they will with the Kryptonite, which they end up doing by taking all of it. Clark progressively became more ruthless, going as far as ripping Metallo's Kryptonite heart and letting Batman replace it with a new one. The two then begin going after different types of Kryptonite, eventually coming across a new magical and silver type of it that ended up getting Superman extremely high until Batman broke the spell. Bruce was definitely contemplating the entire mission, but nonetheless continued as the mission was nearing its end, until they found a secret underground government base in Clark's hometown, which Clark was very disappointed by. But then Amanda Waller steps in to stop them from stealing anything by capturing Batman and unleashing a Kryptonite-infused doomsday that puts up a fight, until Batman eventually broke free and discovers the human identity behind the monster to bring his parents to stop him, where they then force Amanda Waller and Lex Luthor to hand in all weapons, before finally throwing every last piece of Kryptonite into the sun except for the one piece that Clark decides to give Bruce, expressing that he can trust him with it, which Bruce acts shocked about, only for him to go and put it beside the dozens of Kryptonite he already has.